Alright, so we're already at a good point in the game, and I just want to say that there were some things that I missed and or forgot to mention in previous episodes. First of all, I was right about the PSI Caramel being a 1 in 128 drop left by insane cultists. Though we can't get the PSI Caramel from them after defeating Carpainter, they can still be obtained from territorial oaks and other enemies. Second, I didn't mention that in the Japanese version of EarthBound, the little pom-poms on the insane cultists' hats were not there. This means that the insane cultists' battle sprites more closely resembled members of the Ku Klux Klan, and the localization team had to remedy that before EarthBound's release. Honestly, I think they did a great job of it. Also worth noting is that the shadow of the painted cow in Happy Happy Village is the only shadow in the entire village that was painted blue. What I didn't note is that the cow's shadow is a lighter shade of blue than the cow was painted, which defies logic even further. Also pertaining to past episodes is that Everdread has a turn-wasting attack that states that he knits his brow, which, though it does nothing, is rather humorous if you got to see the attack. Another boss detail I didn't mention is that the first Sanctuary boss, the Titanic Ant, is immune to both PK Fire and PK Freeze. This is probably due to not being able to get those abilities that early in the game, as you do not have access to Paula, so discussing it wouldn't have really changed anything. Speaking of Paula, her dialogue in Japanese says that she would have cried if Ness hadn't come to save her, instead of trying to bust out of her prison. This is another thing I like to think the localization team did a great job with. One more thing before we get the episode started. I missed a few lines of dialogue. 1. If you accept Mr. Carpainter's offer, he'll laugh and say that you fell for his trap before blasting Ness with lightning. If Ness attempts to encounter Mr. Carpainter without the Franklin badge, the lightning will hit Ness and teleport him outside the Meager Living Farms building, where the cow will tell you that you got moved here because you gave Mr. Carpainter some lip. Also, for the life of me, I remember encountering one NPC who said something along the lines of, "You might misunderstand what I have to say, but Carpainter's voice affects one's mind, like a hypnotist." And the fact that I couldn't find that NPC on my first exploration of Happy Happy Village kind of bothers me. Regardless, I hope you found this little lecture informative. Now, on with the show. Hey everybody, Anime Boy Empower here, and welcome back to EarthBound. Last time, we stormed the Church of Happy Happyism and took down Carpainter. This time, I definitely think the people of Happy Happy Village will be snapping out of it right about now. For instance, this guy. Get back here. You're not a shrub ninja. I woke up from the dream. Yeah. And now we have...
Finally, I have a chance to apologize. Mr. Carpainter was pretty strange, but so was everyone else.
Yep. She's realizing just how strange things were. As for the hippie, we might have been listening to evil messages rather than good, man. Here we are, back at Meager Living Farm. Lodging's available. Okay, that doesn't change. And the cow... The blue cow thing wasn't such a great idea after all, huh? Didn't think it would be. Now, anyways. This guy. Let's see if he's learned his lesson. Get back here, you. You really think I was a bad boy? Well, honestly, in your defense, you were under Carpainter's influence, so I'll let you off the hook. You know, there's that one house. I don't think I got to see what was in it. Oh, so that's what happened here, Eddie. I, too, was wrong in many ways. Seems like I'm no longer hypnotized. Wait a minute. It's you! You're the NPC I missed! Ugh, the fact that I didn't run into you first bothers me to no end. Well, things will definitely return to normal before we know it. What about this mysterious lady who looks kind of like Mom?
I heard many footprints exist deep down in the East Cave. People call that place Lilliput Steps, and it makes them feel uneasy.
Okay, so she doesn't change. What about the guy who painted everything blue like he was told?
My wife has run away for a second time. I am such a lucky man.
Honestly, those circumstances are pretty bizarre. Alright, if you ask me. Now we have the trumpeter.
It was hard on the eyes to have everything blue.
Indeed it was. But at least we get to enjoy the Tucson theme. And Luke's sky jacket. We need to return the town to its original colors. I'll be very busy. And apparently, if you defeat Carpainter after beating the unassuming local guy, he'll run away. Hey, but if you refuse to beat him, to battle him, if you don't battle him, he'll say that a kid named Pokey stole all the food. And you can tell that the bananas are missing. Thanks for your support over the years. The food stand's going out of business due to personal reasons. Yeah, so after beating Carpainter, you'll no longer be able to use that nifty get-rich-quick trick that I taught you in the last few episodes here. We have this guy. I'm a changed person. I'm no longer a believer in happyism. Anyway, I'm very curious about the place that lies ahead of here. As am I. But now, we have a girl to save. And, since we beat Carpainter, there are no more cultists to fight. Meaning, you don't have to worry about running into an insane cultist in that tunnel. That's weird. Normally there'd be a lot of Spiffle Crows out here. But I guess it's just lucky. Here's the beloved girl. Paula. Ness! You got the key! Are you hurt? I'm fine, Paula. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. You don't have to be. You don't have to be sorry. Because, well, honestly, I am a little banged up, but it's okay. I did it for love. Now, let's use the key to the cabin. Thank you, Ness! You're just like I imagined you'd be. I'm sure that some people in Tucson are worried about me. Getting back there may be dangerous, but we can do it if we combine our strength. I'm able to use a little psychic power that's actually pretty deadly. Let's head back to Tucson. And Paula brings her teddy bear with her. And now we have our very first truly playable little party member, Paula. Now, Paula, I love you, Paula. I really do. A little kiss on the cheek there for luck, and here are the Spiffle Crows. And though they may be, and of course, here's the thing about Spiffle Crows. They're pretty weak. And let's A powerhouse! House of a move. Move. That's right. You'd think that because she's a girl, that she's the healer of the group. Nope! What Paula is as Chugga Conroy would say, a glass cannon! That means, no matter what happens, she may be frail currently, but she's powerful. And with the cookies, you don't have to worry about healing for a while. So far. Okay. Paula only needs to fight one more enemy. And of course, pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Fuzzy pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Indeed it will. I hope Paula doesn't have to see the one where I ended up getting a mushroom on my head. But hey, such is life. But hey, there was a Spiffle Crow there. I could have probably snuck up on that one. Okay. The teddy bear! Okay, that's funny. The teddy bear discounted it as a back attack. And that's just all the XP we need. And now cookies. Paula's now level 2. Well, with those Spiffle Crows out of the way, I should probably get Paula some items. Because she's gonna need them. She's definitely going to need them. But fortunately, you could buy the items from Paula. You could buy the items from the no longer blue plates. Yeah. Not all of our products are blessed. The Nothing Blue drugstore. No problem here. And now we have the drugstore theme will play. Alright, now welcome to the automatic teller machine. Please select the transaction. I'll withdraw. Your account currently shows a balance of $3,623. Please enter the amount of your withdrawal. I think 300 will be a decent price. Your account has been debited $300. Please take your cash. Alright. We already bought the ribbon and frying pan back in Two Sons department store, if you can remember. Or that. Can I help you? Can I get you anything? I'll buy the frying pan. Frying pan. Though I can't equip this, I still want to buy it. I'll also get the ribbon. Though I can't equip it, someone else I know can. So we were already ahead of the game. And now all it takes is a call to Escargot Express. Hello, this is the Escargot Express. Oh, is that you, Ness? Big bro, it's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Escargot Express. What can I do for you? Let's see delivery. You would like us to deliver something? We can deliver up to 3 things. Please select the goods you want. I want the ribbon. You need anything else? Select an item. The frying pan. You need anything else? Yeah. And the cold remedy. Just to confirm, you're expecting the delivery of the ribbon, frying pan, and cold remedy. Is that correct? Yes. We'll send someone over right away. Now, there's a difference between mock pizza and Escargot Express. mock pizza takes 3 minutes exact to get to you. And it uses a unique algorithm to get there, to find you no matter what. Escargot Express, well, Escargot Express I'm from the Escargot Express. I'm here to deliver your ribbon, frying pan, and cold remedy. Your charge is $18. You can pay for this, right? Of course. Okay, here we are. Thank you. It takes less time for the Escargot Express guy to find you than the mock pizza, the delivery guy. How's that for irony? And now that we have our items, ribbon, frying pan, and cold remedy, frying pan, a ribbon, and you know, there is still something I can buy for her. Though, of course. Hello there, how may I help you? Can I get you anything? The copper bracelet. The copper bracelet. You don't seem to have enough money. Can I get you anything else? Wait, let me take a look at that again. All right. Can I get you anything else? No, thank you. Please come again. Gonna need a little more money for the copper bracelet. Please select a transaction. $3,323, and now we just 41. That was $349, right? I may need 20 extra bucks, just in case. Hello there. How may I help you? Can I get you anything? Yeah, I was right. The copper bracelet. All right. Which you'll carry this. Paula. Thank you. You going to equip it here? Can I get you anything else? No, thank you. Thank you so very much. Now that we have our newest team member, Paula. Yay! And where we go next is the sanctuary to the east, Lilliput Steps. And look, the cow's no longer blue. The cow thing wasn't such a great idea after all, huh? Nope. Now, we have pencil eraser. You can't use the pencil eraser! Not on the cow. I actually wonder if we can use the pencil eraser on this house. Call me crazy, but I just want to see. Ness used the pencil eraser, but nothing happened. Now, the hotel owner. Now the hotel.
Greetings, Ness. Please forgive my lecture earlier. You are now welcome to stay, free of charge. Would you like to stay?
I'd love to stay.
Excellent. Please make yourself comfortable on your blue sheets. No, I'm just kidding. Ha 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 ha.
Well, it's a good thing that once you defeat Carpainter, you get to stay at the meager living farm for free. Because if you tried to stay here before you beat Carpainter, it would cost A, $50, and B, an agreement to convert to happyism. Meaning, yeah, I wouldn't exactly call it a good business for Ness, but hey, good thing we never made that empty promise. Otherwise, it would have really been game over. Now, we've got. I think we're ready. Definitely think we're ready. Paula is, like I said, a glass cannon. Powerful, but frail. So, we're gonna have to fight a lot of new enemies. The mole playing rough. The mole playing rough are absent-minded, gentlemen. That's a power only Paula can use at this point. Like, no, this isn't Smash Bros, so Ness can't use it. Now, Paula's now level 4. Meaning her power has gone way up. Whoa, level 5 already? Nice. These enemies are good XP for Paula. As if the Spiffle Crows weren't. Sizing up the situation, and they confuse themselves. So Ness and Paula's now level 6. And now she has Psi Shield Alpha. Now, Psi Shield Alpha is a different PSI power from the Shield Alpha Ness knows. This one protects you with a psychic shield, but Ness's protects you with a physical shield. It's like Mirror Coat and Counter, or Reflect and Light Screen. More like Reflect and Light Screen, it lowers the damage. Most playing They're generally easy enemies for such a powerful, for such a dungeon like this. But hey, as long as level 7. Yeah, Paula's gonna be leveling up a lot this episode, because I'm just a little stubborn. And now we have some new enemies! Well, not exactly new enemies. Is Mr. Batty. You're probably familiar with these guys from Mother 1. So let's just hit him with what we've got. Been sizing up the situation is a Mr. Batty specialty. PK Rocket! PK Freeze! Yep. Hey, what's this? A Great Charm. What the Great Charm does? Ha! Great Charm. Must be equipped on body. Protects you from paralysis attacks. Also adds a bit of speed. Of course, I already have the Travel Charm on Ness. So I should give the Great Charm to Paula. Ness's defense is already high enough. So do we really need this on Ness? And now to show off the new power. PK Fire. Teddy bears are... PK Fire! Incredibly powerful. Paula's PSI attacks are incredibly powerful. Especially for someone at level 1. Meaning Paula is the designated psychic attacker. Whoa! This is a good one. PK Thunder. PK Thunder is one of those wild card powers there's to have. And I don't mean in Persona related. I mean as in, you don't know if it'll work or not, so only use it when absolutely necessary. Unless you have incredible luck like Chugga Conroy, and you can get it to land 3 times in a row. Because... whatever happens. Wow. Level 9 already. Here's the placebo. So many jokes to make so little time. I know. I get it. And that role-playing rub gets it too. Anyways, as for that big enemy we saw earlier, that is called a Mighty Bear. Mighty Bears are incredibly tough for this dungeon. And of course, course, here there's a pattern. This dungeon has a pattern. The pattern is that every enemy in the Lilliput Steps dungeon has a name that starts with M, especially the boss. You have Mole playing rough, Mr. Batty, Mighty Bear, and the Sanctuary boss. I don't know the name for you just yet. Paula is pretty powerful. How many times have I said that? But yeah, any enemy that confuses itself by sizing up the situation will have a chance of attacking itself. Now that Paula's level 10 is roughly half Ness's level. Well, we have what is essentially the Buford Van Stom of enemies here. The Mighty Bear. Powerful but clumsy. Then again, I shouldn't be saying that. And also, these bears have the power to tell whether a bear is real or fake. That was this is not good. I should really get out of here quick. PSI Rocking Beta. That is very powerful PSI ability. Unfortunately, we don't have enough. Too bad I stored away that exit mouse. I think I might have needed it. Well, I gotta get I gotta be the menacing knight, protector enemy. I gotta be the menacing protector for Paula, for the time being. But I'll meet you at the hospital. I'll meet you at the hospital when Paula's healed. Oh. See ya. So we made it. And fortunately, the nurse and doctor are no longer brainwashed. So talking to them. Who do you want to see? I want to see Paula. Paula was just brought in and is still unconscious. Please pay $110 for the doctor's fee. Yes. You don't have enough money? That's too bad. But I will get the money. I promise. Fortunately, it's a good thing that the drugstore is not too far away. I need to visit it a few times. Just need enough for Paula's medical bills, and we should be back in the... Out of my way, Luke Skyjacket. If there's a girl I need to see. Make sure she's okay. Who do you want to see? Paula. Paula was just brought in and is still unconscious. Please pay $110 for the doctor's fee. Will do. I'm so glad that you recovered, Paula. Come back anytime you need. Now that Ness and Paula are together again, I should probably rest up again at the... should probably rest up again at the inn. And I'll see you back at the cave of the Lilliput Steps. Okay, so we're back. What we've learned today is the best way to deal with the mighty bear is by sneaking up on it from behind. Bats, on the other hand, Mr. Bats and the moles playing rough we can deal with however we want. I want to and now to try out this new psychic power. PK Rocket Beta! Tons of damage, more powerful than the original Psi Rocket Alpha. Psi Rocket Alpha. Now, level 11. More power to her. And now, speaking of more power to her, she has a new level of PK Freeze. But word of warning about the mighty bear. Bats to the left of me, moles to the right, and really, really damn lucky. But now Paula and Ness and I are strong enough to pretty much overcome any threat. Except for mighty bears. We're not ready to take them on yet. Yeah. Oh, that was a close one. Bear! Worst part about these this is gonna suck. Okay, mighty bear, incredibly powerful. But clumsy as heck. Gotta try out the new power. He can't freeze! What? Yeah. Letting the girl be the psychic powerhouse was a brilliant idea on Toy's part. Bear! Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Paula has a signature power exclusive to her. Prayer. Paula can pray and something happens. That's one of her special her powers. And now... oh boy. Quirky Miniboss Squad, anyone? In the way the bats, they set themselves up like that. Oh yeah, this is so Quirky Miniboss Squad. And yes, I do spend time on TV tropes. What's it to you? What's it to ya? Anyways, we really should save our psychic power for the boss fight. But hey, 256 damage. That's impressive. And whoa, 151 damage. And Paula now level 12. Quirky Miniboss Squads, they do body good. Especially, bears. Bad news, bears! That's not a back attack? I think we should start running. Because, yeah, we really need to conserve our psychic power for the big show. Hello, mole. And here's the PSI Caramel. Well, which as I probably stated before, can be dropped by cultists and trees. What a tree would do with a caramel that enhances psychic power is beyond me. I probably could guess what a cultist would do with it. Bears. Oh, I was so close. This is gonna hurt. much, though, but it will hurt. Okay, I should probably... But we'll still have some power to spare. PK freeze! We definitely will have power to spare. But... How am I going to describe this? I have no idea. But here, the power of the Lilliput Steps is just behind this cave. The mysterious power of the Lilliput Steps, right before my eyes, guarded by this thing. This must be the sanctuary boss of Lilliput Steps. Good thing I have enough power to deal with it. Let's go.
You finally got here. This is your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare.
Here we go. And thus, every enemy in Lilliput Steps Cave has a name that starts with M. The second sanctuary boss, Mondo Mole. Now, Mondo Mole is a lot stronger than the Titanic ant. It has resistances to fire and ice spells, but it's incredibly vulnerable to paralysis. This power will be extremely useful, as all of his attacks are physical attacks, meaning he pretty much won't be able to move. So basically, by using paralysis, it's an instant win. The thunder, yeah, I don't have the luck. We pretty much just already won this battle. It can protect itself using psychic shields, but it's still paralyzed. So, we've already won. We really don't need to drag this out any far longer than we really need to. We did it. Ness's level is now 23. Stats went up. Paula's now level 13. Now 14. Impressive. And level up. Now, the Lilliput Steps are right here. Ness briefly had a vision of a baby in a red cap. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of her